Well, hello. Welcome to Moon Goddess Tarot. My name is Luna, and I'm here to deliver a tarot message to you. Um, just a general message, no particular sign, just energy. Just want to read the energy and get you a message. I'm going to do a 10 card Celtic Cross spread. We'll just see what the energy is. Um, we all have masculine and feminine traits, so if you see a card that is male presenting, just flip it to your situation. Same thing with female. Just think of it as energies, and I'll do my best to explain the rest. All right, I already shuffled these before I started recording, but I always like to put my hands on them again just one more time while I'm here, just to refill the energy. So let's see what message Spirit has for you today. Also, if this story resonates with you, please comment and let me know if it reached you. If the story doesn't resonate with you or doesn't feel like it fits you, then just leave it where it is. It might be a message for a loved one, someone close to you, a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, or partner. So let's see. Heart, challenge, root, past, crown, near future, internal energy, external energy, hopes and fears, and the outcome. All right. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Emperor. The Emperor, he's all about handling business, conquering territory. He's the one that calls out for battle. He doesn't just sit on the sideline and dictate. He actually takes up arms. As you can see, he's fully armored up underneath there and ready to handle business. It's a really strong Aries energy. Too. So something about taking territory, taking control, and moving forward. That's at the bottom of the deck energy. So at the heart or the situation you may be dealing with, the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands, I always call this the honeymoon card. Really small. You can see these two people are joining matrimony, and you see the garland looks like a garland from a wedding. This is showing happiness and stability. The Four of Wands is all about grounding, really setting the roots. Like, you think of Four Wands, like four corners of a home, staking your place. So in your heart right now, you're really reaching, you may be in a honeymoon phase of really grounding and having stability in your heart right now. You're in a grounding energy. That's the situation that's going on. Now the challenge with this grounding energy is the Two of Cups. Now, I don't like to just look at the card in the middle as a challenge. It can be something that complements or crosses. So what's complementing this grounding energy is the Two of Cups. This is reciprocity. This is love. This is kind of like the minor arcana of the Lover's card, which is the major. This is coming together equally, being equally yoked with a partner, even soulmate energy. So this is something that's complementing that grounding energy in your heart. The root. Wow, it's the Nine of Cups. So this is a wish come true. The Nine of Cups, like I said, cups are emotions. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but cups are express the emotions, happiness, fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is a wish card. As you can see, he's happy, and really of accomplished in what he has. He has these cups on display to show the wish that he made and everything working out for him. So the root of this reading is about a wish come true. So that soulmate energy and that grounding may be part of a wish that you want to see come into fruition. In the past, we have the sun. The sun energy, that's all about illumination, light. You see there's a small child. He's on top of this white horse. It's about the inner child and happiness and joy and just, letting your light really shine out. And this is the past energy. So maybe the reason why you're feeling so grounded in your heart space is because this sun energy illuminated something, maybe a relationship, maybe a feeling, something that came over, something that kind of came over you and put you in this mood of wanting this secure energy in your life and in your heart. And that's in the past. The Crown. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, like I said, you can change it, male or female, but this energy I like to call wifey card. This is kind of like the wife, your counterpart, your other half. If you're a female, this is the energy that you're embodying in your crown. You are focused on being a provider, on being a good mother. If you do have children or thinking about possibly having children, it's a mothering energy to those around you, nephews, nieces, cousins, people that you look after. You really have a mother grounding energy, and that's why you're coming into this space with a soulmate. In your mind right now, you are in a moment that you want to settle down and maybe be in a relationship. But if not, that's where your crown is right now, and that's why you're having this grounding energy of stability or a honeymoon phase. In the near future is the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands, as you see, he's defending territory. He kind of just came out the house. He don't even have the same shoes on. He came out with sticks to defend what he has to defend. And you are going to have to put up some boundaries towards this relationship or this energy that you're having. If you are getting this soulmate energy and it's coming into your life and you're grounding, it's important for you to stand up for what you believe in. And in the near future, there might be a situation where you're not only standing up for yourself, but you're also standing up for others. So just keep that in mind, that that energy may be coming up in the near future. That may seem a little challenging, but you're up for it. Internal is the Ten of Swords. Now, Ten of Swords is an air energy. This is about the mind. A lot of people see this and be like, oh my God, but this is actually the ending of a situation. Your energy right now is that you're ending the cycle. It's come to an abrupt end. You're changing the way you think about something. You're changing the way that you are about something in your life. It's a cycle that may have been continuing. It did not serve you at all, and that's why it's coming to an abrupt end. And you know it is, because this energy of the Two of Cups and everything else in the reading is pointing towards a lighter day. And if you can see, even though you see these swords at the very bottom, you can see the sun is rising. It's coming up after everything is gone, and he's actually making a symbol of the with his hands of a blessing. So he's blessed to have went through this dramatic ending, and the sun is rising again in his life and in his situation. So it's an ending to a situation that is going to allow you to elevate to something higher. All right, and this is the external energy, the High Priestess. Now, this is all about intuition. This is about higher knowing. This is about your higher self. This energy is what's surrounding you, and if you focus on really trusting yourself and knowing inside exactly what you want, that Crown energy, this Queen, this Four of Wands energy, all that is true and what's coming on. You need to trust your intuition and know in your heart that things are changing for you. So this ending may be really hard for you to see through what's going on, but do know that you are blessed, and what's going away is not meant for you, and you need to move on to something better. Now, your hopes and fears obviously is making plans. The Two of Wands, as you can see, this gentleman, he has the wands. He's looking out to the sea. He has the world in his hand, and he's thinking about making a plan. He's thinking about stepping forward, and really going out and doing something. He has an established kingdom, but he's still thinking about something inside him. So you may have been in an established relationship. You may have went around. You may have been married in the past and decided, maybe have some fear about going through the whole process again. But what you need to understand is that this energy is to help you and let you know that you are established. You've done the best that you had to do. You came through an ending, and now you need to look forward to the future and planning what's meant for you with this new energy. Now, the outcome is the Ten of Wands. Now, it's a lot of energy, and the Ten of Wands, that's fire. As you see, he's carrying a lot of wands. Now, this is letting you know you have all the energy and all the spark and everything in your possession, but you're doing it the wrong way. You're supposed to, what they say, work smarter, not harder. So with all that you're going through, you're still lugging a lot of energy of what went through the past and what you're going through. But what you got to understand is that that has to be gone. That's why your internal energy is ending all of this heaviness that's on you right now. You're going to have to put down those wands so that you can move forward in the situation. And that's probably why you're feeling, going to be feeling a little defensive in the near future. So just make sure that you understand that you're carrying a lot on yourself. You can put down these wands, you can move forward, and you will do that. You have your intuition. You have to trust and feel guided by this energy and know that you're in the right place and you're making it happen for you. That's why you are in that Four of Wands. You are in a grounding energy while you're trying to make something happen for yourself, this happiness, this relationship, this movement forward. So just understand that you have a lot of energy that you're working with, a lot of things that are expanding at this time, and you don't want to have to, you don't have to work harder. You have, the spirit is there with you. You have the plans, you have everything to construct the life that you want for yourself. But if you need help, just ask for it. Spirit is there to guide and help you through this. You're not alone through this situation. So that is the message. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pull one oracle card. I have some cards I made myself. I'm just gonna pull one and see what the energy is. All right, so the card I got was very handsome male. So that is the reading for today. Maybe that very handsome male has something to do with the energy that's coming in, the soulmate energy. If you are a handsome male, then congratulations. That's the energy that you're dealing with. Or you have a handsome male lady, somebody coming in. Just switch the roles. It could be a woman coming in that's attractive. That might be able to give you an extra little message of who that might be or where that energy might be coming from. But thank you for tuning in to Moon Goddess Tarot, and I'll see you guys soon.